Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of Beer Bros. This is the Marvelous Monday edition, and last week we had the American-based Oktoberfest, and this week we have...
Texas-based Oktoberfest.
The International Beers of Texas, yes.
Yeehaw.
Yes, welcome back to the Marvelous Monday edition of Beer Bros. We have the Texas-based Oktoberfest Beers edition. Which one should we start with first, Keith? The one closest to you?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going with it? Oh, okay.
We have Real Ale Oktoberfest.
Where's Real Ale from?
Real Ale is out of Blanco, Texas.
Ah, that's right. Okay. Well, Real Ale has a lot of great brews. They do a great job in general with all their beer brews. So I'm assuming this one's going to be a good one. So we had 3 Oktoberfests from around the country. We had Pennsylvania, then we had Louisiana, and then where else did we have?
We had
Brooklyn,
New York City.
New York.
Brooklyn, that's right, yeah. So they're all pretty good. That they were probably maybe cellared for a little too long, so they kind of lost some of the full flavorness. So we're hoping that maybe this week with the Texas beers that we can get the full flavor of Oktoberfest.
Okay, again, Bavarian style lager. Give it a smell, guys. See what you think about it.
Yeah, why don't you give it a smell, Keith, and then I'll say that it's pretty opaque and definitely some effervescence in there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
It's once again mild.
Yeah, it's got a semi-unfiltered look to it. Yeah, I would say it's not too overbearing with the aroma, but there's still some, it's still a typical Marzen aroma for me. Anything different from that, Nick?
No, I mean, it's typical of what we've had the previous week, and its color is spot on, a little bit more unfiltered than we're used to from the previous United States, well, the other...
Oktoberfest beers.
Yeah, from
the other
those
47 contiguous states. So
now we're on the 30th week of Oktoberfest. So why don't we dig right in, give it a clinky, drinky, and cheers.
This is a little bit stronger.
A little bit. I would say it's still not the full Marzen Lager flavor, but it is stronger still.
I think it is mild.
Is that a question?
There's a sharpness, but there's also a mildness of the actual flavor.
Yeah, I would say it's not attacking like a traditional Marzen style lager, but it still has the full flavor for me. It's not attacking, but it's full. If that makes any sense at all. Maybe the texture, the mouthfeel is the full part that I'm getting.
And I think too, the taste is a little bit disguised in the coolness of the beer once it probably cools down a little bit more, like you said earlier in. I'm sorry. Once the beer warms up a little bit, some of the flavors will be exploited through that.
That's how I like it though. Sometimes. So I was telling Keith a couple weeks ago is that whenever I like it cold and then it'll warm up in my mouth and then I kind of get to explore another flavor in that. Yes, I know it's full of innuendo, but once it's in my mouth, I get to explore another flavor. Yeah. Anyway, and so I liked it overall. I mean, I've already had most of mine. It was pretty delicious for me. Real Ale again does a great job in producing a great beer. It's not necessarily full Marzen attack you in the face kind of thing, but it still produced a nice feel for me.
Right on, spot on with the others that we tried. Yeah. Of course, it's from Texas, so everything's better in Texas. We're a little bit biased, of course.
A little slanted.
But yeah, I think it's a solid beer.
Yeah,
good way to start Monday off.
I agree. Okay. So why don't you guys give us a like, comment, subscribe down below. Join us on the wonderful Wednesday edition of Beer. That was pretty.
Like that.
Caught me off guard. Join us on the wonderful Wednesday edition of Beer Bros. And anything else, guys?
I think that's it.
Yep.
Beer Bros out.
Beer Bros out.
That'll work. Okay. All right.
Gesundheit.
Good job. Good try. Good try, Pickles.